Last time on the Core Elite Tech Wars, we took a look at the powerhouse Impact.
Thank God we're done with Buckshot.
Yeah, we're done with Buckshot, and this time we're going to be moving on to...
Moving on, wait a minute. We're going to be moving on to your favorite member of the Craptastic Four. Oh, no.
Bazooka obsessed. Bazooka. Bazooka obsessed. Bazooka obsessed. Bazooka.
Let's just take a look at Smoke. This is the 2017 Smoke. Like the other Tech Wars figures, Smoke was first released in the Jurassic Clash line. He came in 2 different sets, Dino Wrangler, where he's riding a raptor, and Creature Encounter, with various other dinosaurs. Smoke comes in a 3-pack with fellow core members El Jefe and...
Bazooka obsessed. Bazooka. Bazooka. Bazooka.
Do I really have to mention him?
Bazooka.
Can you hear that? I don't think you have a choice!
Bazooka obsessed.
Wait, yes I do! I can edit this thing!
Bazooka.
Okay, let's take a look at Smoke's articulation. He has a swivel at the neck, but his head is kind of hindered by that scarf that's sculpted on his torso. His arms can go up about that high. They can go all the way around. He has a bend at the elbow and a ball joint so it can spin around. He does have a ball joint at the abdomen so he can do the hula. His leg can come up about that high and he has a bend at the knee. Now let's take a look at Smoke's features. He does have white hair and he actually has some pretty big ears. He has this scarf looking thing going around his neck, and he does have some body armor. He has one strap with a belt buckle that goes across his chest. Looking at his belt, he does have a knife in the front. Not sure exactly what that is. Looks like maybe a magazine and 3 shotgun shells. He does have some pretty large pockets that go all the way around to the back, except for in the middle where it stops, and we do have a Game Boy there. So yes, it does have the D-pad, some buttons, and a screen. So it definitely looks like a Game Boy, and I think it was even mentioned in some of the production notes. It does have a strap that comes down around, and we can see more detail on the body armor. Coming back around, he does have some long sleeves, and he is wearing some gloves. Going down his legs, it looks like he is wearing some khakis, and then we have some straps for both of his holsters, and both of those are working holsters. We have this one here, and then this other holster here has a hole in the bottom for his gun. Come down his pants, they are not bloused. He's just wearing they're just regular, and he's wearing some sneakers. Now Smoke's body type does come with 3 different accessories. So we do have this rifle right here. So that's actually a pretty cool looking rifle, and it does have the back peg on there. We also have this magazine here. This actually goes into one of his holsters, but it does not fit anywhere on the rifle. It's actually not even the same type of magazine. And his other weapon is a silenced pistol, and I know what you guys are thinking, but it is not the same type of pistol as Snakebite and Puma. This one is actually a little bit longer, and it does not fit in his working holster. His other gun will actually fit on there, and then we also have the this magazine that'll fit right there as well. That fits right in there. And now the thing with this gun right here, even though he does have a back peg, it doesn't fit. It's actually not only is it really loose, but the screw is actually it's a little bit further out, so you can't really fit anything on there. So that means that Smoke here always has to hold on to his gun. Keeping up with Core Elite traditions, we can find this character's bio at thecorehq.com. Codename Smoke. Real name, Sam Hossam. He is part of the Tech Hunter Specialized Mechanics Unit. His primary skills, knives and explosives, parkour mastery. Little is known about Sam Hossam and his upbringing, other than having grown up somewhere in the Middle East and his passion for video games. His bomb-making skills are attributed to his time as a member of an elite Israeli bomb unit. While on a deep undercover mission conducting espionage on the Curse, he was captured by Plague. The Corps was able to intercept Plague's plan of using him for the replication program and rescue Sam before Ogre can finish grafting nanotechnology to his face. Other than his facial scar, Plague's experiments also turned Sam's hair white and left traces of nanotechnology in his bloodstream that have enhanced his overall strength and endurance. Sam is a resilient and seasoned soldier who is more wise than the most enhanced nanotech Curse member. His stealthy movements and bomb-making knowledge are his greatest weapons in exacting revenge on the Curse for what they have done to him. Okay, so it would seem that that's not a magazine, that's actually a bomb in his hand. Smoke probably has the coolest legs from all the features, even though one of them is shorter and, you have to stand him up with his legs open all the time. It also looks like this was one of the figures that they spent the most time on. There was several pictures leaked out before the release of this line, so the same could be said about Impact, since we did get a couple of photos and some artwork, but there was a little bit more to Smoke's bio. But then there was this picture here where it had all this information about Smoke. Also, this is the only time we'll get to see this body, at least for now. They tried to make Smoke into a very tragic figure, and then they added some other characters, like, once again, we get to see that Plague likes to take matters into his own hands, and he single-handedly captured Smoke. So, there's that, and then they also put Ogre in there, but I was a little confused that Ogre would be doing the whole nanotech thing, since he's supposed to be a bruiser, right? So, I don't know, I guess when you go to a curse school, you learn how to put nanotech on other people. Now, there's a little bit more to Smoke's bio, and we'll find that out in the next Core Elite Tech Wars review. So that was the 2017 Smoke from the Core Elite Tech Wars. If you enjoyed the review, make sure you give it a like. If you want more behind the scenes stuff or to see what's going on with the channel, go check out my Facebook page and Instagram. Both of them are Raz Holly. We'll see you next time when we take a look at the Curse's army builder, Shrapnel.